Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I mentioned before, if you guys haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Okay, I left the link on my Instagram bio. I also have it on Facebook. Okay, if you want to look me up also on YouTube, it's on Philip Speedy Reed, and you have that's my page right there. You guys are more than welcome to look in there. There's a lot of good videos you guys can watch. I'm going to be posting, like I said, a little bit of everything through the next few weeks. Some routines are going to be more specific than others, and others obviously are going to be more specific towards geared towards certain types of people that want to build muscle, build strength. Okay, and obviously I got some videos also for some people who want to focus a little bit more on the core and the LPHC. Okay, so continuing on with the series today. Okay, part 2, hypertrophy. I wanted to come in and kind of show you guys another workout routine for the chest, shoulders, and triceps, because I know it's a 3-set group that's really worked well together for a lot of different reasons. Mostly because they're muscle groups that work well together in general as you go at the gym. Okay, you're trying to build muscle, you're trying to build strength. The chest and the triceps work well, and the shoulders as well. Okay, so this is going to be the second routine that I'm going to show you. Okay, again, in my opinion, through a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, the best way to really build muscle, build lean muscle mass, is by incorporating a lot of different variables. And not just variables, but things like intensities, increasing the weight factor. Okay, you can also incorporate certain types of techniques that allow you to really push a little bit more from that concentrated region of the muscle as well. For example, like a concentrated curl. Okay, so today, going back into the second part of the workout, chest, triceps, and shoulders. Okay. All right, so I want you guys to grab a couple dumbbells. Now remember, the dumbbells for the chest muscles, obviously, since they're a larger muscle group, you're more than welcome to grab a higher weight factor. So I recommend anywhere between like 15 maybe to 25-pound dumbbells if you have those available. If not, you can go a little bit lighter, and you can start off with maybe about 10 to 15 pounds. Okay, depending on your strength level. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do, I'm going to show you right here on the ground. So we're going to do a couple sets of these guys. Okay, this is a great little combo to incorporate because not only does it build muscle, but it also targets the shoulder joint as well to build muscle around the shoulder blade and endurance. Okay, so what we're trying to do here is we're trying to do a combo known as a pec fly mixed in with the triceps extension. Okay, now this exercise right here requires a little bit of patience, guys. Okay, it's not an exercise I recommend you doing with a lot of speed. You want to make sure to really control this as best you can. So you're going to start up here. You're going to come down for a pec fly. You guys are going to follow me. Come down right here. Basically, where your elbows hit close to your shoulder width. Okay, now you don't want to come all the way down. You want to try and hold it as best you can in this position. Try to keep your elbows elevated from the ground. And you want to come up. As you go up, you join the dumbbells together. You want to come back and do a tricep extension. Now the tricep extension, remember, you want to try and keep your arms and your shoulders level, and you want to extend your elbows only. Okay, you want to keep your shoulders and arms tight, and then your elbows extend up. So you're basically just working the momentum from the elbow joint. Okay, so we're going to come up, then you're going to come down again. Going to do 12 of these. Okay, 2. Nice and easy, no way down. Where I'm going to try to slow it down. That's how you really build muscle. Another little tidbit that I can give you is on the eccentric phase, which is a phase that is in favor of the weight going down. You want to make sure to slow it down about 3-4 seconds on the tempo. Okay, that's another thing I can teach you that will allow you to really build more muscle. Okay, really push those muscles to build tension, build that lactic acid. All right, it's very efficient. Okay, so you want to come right to the middle, come down slowly, come up to the top, and then come down for a triceps extension. Okay, it's a great little technique to use. Again, you can really feel that chest working, those triceps also, and the shoulder blades are working as well. Okay. Okay, so we got 3 more. So make sure to control that breathing, guys. Come all the way up. Okay, we got 1 more rep. It's the 12th mark. Come down. Beautiful. And drop the weights. Okay? So you want to make sure to rest for about 45 seconds. Okay? Make sure to rest for about 45 seconds now before you get into the next one. Okay, give yourself a little bit of time to recover and then get straight into the next set. Okay? That's the first exercise we're going to do. After this, we're also going to do another a little combination for the chest and the triceps. I'm going to show you in a little bit. Okay, take your time to recover, get some water, whatever you need to do. Okay, and get straight back into the next one. Okay, got about 15 seconds left. Okay, it's the same thing. Feet on the floor, engage that core. You want to come down slowly, about 3-4 seconds. Exhale on the way up. Make sure you try to use your breathing correctly. You want to inhale the way down, exhale the way up. All right? Beautiful. Really nicely controlled. So if you can see it coming down, and your elbows are basically doing all the work. You want to come down, basically control that movement on the way down to the chest, on the chest flies. And you want to come down and keep those arms and shoulders level for the tricep extensions, okay? We got a few more. Okay, hang tough. Nice and easy on the way down. Okay, so we got one more rep. Last one. Good job, guys. Get to the top and drop your dumbbells. Alrighty? Alright, so that's our first exercise. As you saw, it was an exercise that really combines both the triceps and the chest, working a lot from the shoulder, because what we're trying to do here is to try to build endurance and strengthen that shoulder all the way around, and also to build some muscle mass and also some definition on the tris and the chest. Okay, great little combo to use. I definitely recommend you doing that. Okay, we're going to switch over to the next one now, and now we're going to be doing a tricep press. Now the tricep press, remember, is not like a regular chest press. What you're trying to do here is you're trying to keep your arms together. Okay, when you're doing a tricep press, you got to make sure that your elbows are basically locked in right at your rib cage as you come down. And as you go up, you want to come down, keep those elbows locked in right in the rib cage. Okay, so we're going to grab your dumbbells again. This one right here, I want you guys to do anywhere between 10 to 12 reps. I'm going to try and hit 12. If you can do it too, go for it. Okay? Again, this is a 15-pound dumbbell. Some of you might not be able to target that. Those of you who don't have enough strength built in, it's not a problem whatsoever, guys. Make sure you start in a lighter weight factor first and work your way up. Triceps are a smaller muscle group, so naturally you don't need to push as much weight as you do on the chest muscles, for example. Okay? So I have 15 pounds. You're more than welcome to go down to about 10 or 5 if you need to. Let's go straight into it. Okay? So we're going to grab these dumbbells. We're going to join them together. And yet you don't want them too close together like the extensions, but you want them basically right at shoulder height. And as you come down, you want to come down, keep those elbows locked in, and then come back up. Now there's two ways you can do this. For those of you who have shoulder problems, I recommend you do it in a neutral grip position. Now, if you feel like you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you're more than welcome to do it in the prone grip position, which I find is more effective for really targeting those triceps. But it's up to you, okay? So I'm going to come down. I'm going to try to keep those elbows locked in right at the rib cage. Come straight down, straight back up, okay? So this is a close grip press, okay? Focusing more on the triceps, okay? And using the chest muscles as a secondary muscle group to be targeted too, all right? I'm going to try to exhale on the way up. All right, take your time on the way down. Okay, slow down about 3-4 seconds on the eccentric phase. That's how you really build a lot more muscle as you go on. Trust me, it's going to be a lot more beneficial in the long run if you work with that kind of pace. Okay. All right, so that was the tricep press. You're going to rest for about 40 to 45 seconds, and then you're going to go and get into a second set. All right, just give it a little break, take a little water break, whatever you need to do, get straight into it. All right, so a little bit different than doing a regular chest press, guys. Okay, remember, a lot of people are used to doing the chest press like this, keeping those elbows wide. Okay, naturally that's focusing a little bit more on the pectoralis major, okay, and the minor. With you closing in together like this, naturally your triceps kind of play a lot more, and also your shoulders working a little bit harder as well. Okay, so we're going to switch on, second set. Grab your dumbbells, same thing. So you want to make sure, again, try to keep your elbows locked, control that breathing, nice and easy pace on the way down, okay, and then come straight back up. 2, 3. Nice and easy. 4, 5. Nice and controlled pace on the way down. 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost there. 10. A couple more. 11. And 12. Beautiful. Alright, so that was our tricep press. I'm sure you guys noticed the difference on that one when it comes to a close grip rather than an open grip position. You'll feel a significant difference. Try to play with both of them and see, for those of you who are not familiar with those kind of exercises, play with them both and see exactly where you feel it the most. But through kinesiological and biomechanical movements, naturally you know that when you're doing these kind of exercises, alright, the body obviously tends to switch on and off between certain types of areas in the body. Okay, so in terms of the shoulder, naturally when you come in inside a little bit more, it's going to be pushing a lot more from the shoulder blade and working a little bit harder the triceps. As you go wider, triceps don't become so much of a factor, even though you are targeting them, but they basically switch over as a secondary muscle and your chest is a primary. Rather than this one right here, chest becomes secondary, triceps become primary. Okay? Alright, so we're going to switch over to the next exercise, guys. We're going to focus on the shoulders. Okay? Alright, so the shoulders today, I wanted to mix it up. Yesterday, I integrated a little combo pattern. Today, we're going to incorporate a superset. We're going to use the same exercise that we did yesterday in the video that I showed you, and we're going to incorporate a little upright row in the mix as well. Again, remember, using these kind of methods, these kind of techniques are very efficient to build muscle. For those of you who really want to build, okay, and want to take it seriously, focusing on nutrition, proper rest, and also these kind of routines, you definitely need to incorporate that into your lifestyle. Okay, so supersetting, trisets, pyramids, obviously a little rest pause in there as well. Those kind of methods and techniques will allow you to really push a lot more from the muscle to really build that lean muscle over time. Okay, so let's get straight into the next one. So we're going to do a little shoulder press combination with an upright row. So again, a little superset for the shoulders, working on the upper back a little bit too. All right, so what we're trying to do here is we're going to start off with 10 reps. You're going to come up tall, come down to the middle, and then come inside. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit challenging for some of you. So remember, shoulders are a little bit of a smaller muscle group than the chest, so you don't need to push too much weight. Okay, so I recommend anywhere between 5 to maybe 15, 20 pounds tops. Okay, to start off with. Okay, depending on your strength level. Okay, make sure to really engage that core, keep that body secure. Come all the way up. Good. Okay, so we got one more. Okay, so we're not done yet. So right after this, we're gonna go up. We're gonna do an upright row with the dumbbells as well. So another 10 reps. Keep your body steady. Okay, engage your core. Go. 1. So no rest here. Go straight into the next exercise. 3. Try to keep your elbows locked in right at shoulder height. You don't need to go too much higher than that. There's no need for that. Your elbow should be at shoulder height. Try to keep those dumbbells straight through, right up in the midline of the body. Okay, try not to come forward too much. You want to just keep them right here next to your torso. All right. Couple more. Last one. Nice and easy new way down, and drop the dumbbells. All right. So that was a nice little superset there for the shoulders. So again, another exercise I definitely recommend. I wanted to kind of show you a little bit of a difference that we did yesterday by supersetting on the shoulders. Okay. The shoulders are a pretty solid muscle, guys. There's a lot of muscle involved, okay? The shoulder blade is a very complex muscle group, okay? So it's the shoulders in general, the delts. But you have to be careful not to put too much weight and too much intensity on it. Otherwise, you're going to be going into overtraining. You don't want your shoulder muscles to fatigue because they're basically used as a synergist in most of the upper body, okay? And especially a stabilizer in the rotators. So you have to be really careful with the intensity and the weight factor you incorporate it into your routine, okay? But definitely try this out. Again, a little superset action to really build a little bit more endurance and muscle that'll really help you, okay? Round two. Okay, so another 10 reps. I'm going to go straight into it again by doing an upright row, and then we'll rest for about 50 seconds after that. You guys ready? So grab your dumbbells again. Remember, engage your core, control that breathing. Come straight up to the middle, come inside. 2, 3, remember, nice and easy, control that breathing. 4, good job. 5, take your time with these. These are really complex exercises. You don't want to go too fast. Okay, you want to make sure the quality becomes more important in this routine than quantity. Okay, a couple more. Beautiful. Then right after that, okay, your shoulders are probably getting tired, guys. If you feel that after these 8 to 10 reps on the first part of this shoulder exercise, you're getting tired, that means the weight's a little bit too high. Okay, you want to make sure to decrease. Again, you want to be smart. There's no need to really lift a lot of weight if your body can't handle it. Okay, so straight into the next one. 3, upright row. 4, 5, 6, 7, nice and easy. 8, 9, last one. 10. So you see as I'm doing it, I'm going about 2-3 seconds on the way down to really slow it down a little bit, all right, to really build a little bit more tension in those shoulders. Okay, very beneficial. All right, guys, so we got, I think that was pretty much it for the upper body. So as I showed you right there, we did a chest exercise with a tricep combo. Right after that, we did a little tricep exercise, focusing on the triceps first, and the chest as a secondary muscle, and then we went straight into a shoulder superset. Okay, so this is another low workout program that you can incorporate into your routine. Definitely recommend this. Okay, you can easily do this at home. All you need is a couple dumbbells. Very simple to do. Okay, you're more than welcome to do an extra set or even 4 sets for those of you who are a little bit more advanced. Okay, I only did a couple sets for you guys today. But again, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can do this routine for another set, maybe another 2 sets, and that should take you anywhere between 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, pretty solid workout. Now today I'm going to incorporate an abdominal routine as well. It's important to do abs. Abdominal exercise should be done anywhere between 3 to 4 days a week. Okay, don't necessarily have to do it every single day, but it's important to incorporate at least 2 exercises for abs at the end of your workout. Okay, because this area, as we all know, is the most important area of the body and should not be neglected. Okay, you need to be able to target that as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little routine that I think is very beneficial for those of you, again, who are trying to build strength, definition, and especially deep core strength. It's important for you guys to incorporate several exercises together without resting. Okay, so I'm going to show you 3 exercises that I think are very beneficial. You'll see at the end of each set, you'll be really feeling those muscles contracting pretty heavily. That's because we're doing a little, what we call a little circuit set. Okay, so what I'm going to show you, you're going to meet me down on the ground. Okay, so we're going to do a couple sets of these. We're going to start off with some oblique curls. So the oblique curls, we're going to be doing 10 reps altogether, side to side, followed by 10 regular curls, right in the middle. And then right after that, we're going to finish off with 10 bicycle crunches. Now the bicycle crunches, I want you to make sure that you guys do it at a slower pace. Really take your time on them to really feel those muscles contracting, especially the obliques. Okay, so 3 exercises back to back. We're going to rest for about 50 seconds, and then we're going to do it again. Okay. Okay, so what I want you to do is, if you guys want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you're more than welcome to keep your feet up suspended. It's a little bit harder to do. Okay, and it requires a little bit more stability, but if you can't handle the stability aspect of it, more than welcome to keep your feet down on the ground, guys, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. Okay, so first exercise we're going to do, we're going to come up, okay, 10 curls, keep your hands behind your head, you're going to come up, 1, 2, make sure to exhale on the way up, 3, really use that diaphragm and contract from the midpoint of the rectus abdominis, make sure that you really contract in the middle. 8, 9, 10. So we're going to go 10 reps in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you're going to drop your legs down a little bit, and then you're going to finish up with 10 bicycle crunches. Nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Beautiful. So you see at the end there, I really felt that as well. I definitely felt a lot of tension build up in this general area. That's a good thing. That's what you want. You don't want to go into abdominal workouts, especially when you're in the intermediate level now. You've been working out for a while, really building your core. You want to make sure to really challenge yourself and really feel that tension build up in the abdominal wall. Okay, those 3 exercises are wonderful. They work really well together. Okay, I definitely recommend you incorporating that into your hypertrophy routine that I showed you today. Okay, it's a great little finisher right there to really boost the abdominal muscles. Okay. Go straight into the next one. We're going to do round 2. Okay, so remember, keep your feet up if you feel like you want a little bit more of a challenge. If not, you keep your feet down on the ground. It's fine too. You ready? So 10 obliques. 1. Really, you want to make sure to really bring those elbows to the side, to the opposite leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you're going to do 10 curls in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Starting to build a little bit now. Naturally, the second time it gets a little bit harder. Lactic acid building. Okay, so you're going to bring the legs down. 10 bicycle crunches, nice and slow. Take your time. Really alternate those elbows with the opposite knee. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful job. Alrighty. Now guys, you're more than welcome to do an extra set on there. I only showed you a couple sets of that little abdominal routine. Okay, but you're more than welcome, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, if you're not tired yet, you're more than welcome to do 3, even 4 sets. Not a problem whatsoever. Alright, so that's our workout for today. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this workout. Again, it was just a second routine that I want to show you for those of you who are heavy lifters, bodybuilders, especially those guys who want to build muscle starting out for the gym. This is a great little routine for you guys. It doesn't require a lot of time. It's just a good solid 40-45 minutes to keep you going. Okay, a little chest, triceps, and shoulders. A nice little ab routine at the end, working in a little circuit. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned tomorrow as I'm going to incorporate another routine for you, part of this hypertrophy series. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.